Hi Roy, my name's Jamie. I just want to say thank you very much for reaching out to me. And if you need anything else from me, just drop me a line and I'll get it to you as soon as possible. So a little background on my experience and on myself. So my entire career this far has been in sales. Around 30 months ago, I graduated to more high value sales. So sales of items, typically $5,000 and up. And I did that for an agency that placed, so essentially the agency would approach B2B businesses, so consultants, online service providers, coaches, and we'd place salespeople into these businesses to close the inbound calls. And I initially started out as one of these salespeople. So I worked with about 6 or 7 different high ticket offers, ranging from fitness coaching, meditation coaching, consulting for accountancy firms, pretty much across the board, anything you could think of. And it's when you've done this for a while, you realize that all of these offers are structured in a very similar way. They all have the daily accountability, the weekly video calls, the library of videos to look at. They're all structured very similarly. And after a while, you really get an understanding of how to show that value to the customer and to really get across like what you're offering and how you can help somebody. So the experience, I think, is very relevant. And as to why I said this was a really good offer, so there's a few indicators out there to me. So first off, I've been through your socials. I've had listened to your podcast. Really interested in your Huel sponsorship. I use Huel all the time, so that impressed me. I'd look at your YouTube channel, your Instagram, and just generally all over, lots of positive feedback. I've seen on your website you've got some very good testimonials, and yeah, that's pretty much everywhere. Another thing I want to point out is you're really specific about who this is for, which is very good. So you're obviously not after the hardcore alcoholic who's really struggling. You're after the busy, successful individual who, you know, uses alcohol to deal with stress, deal with their job, maybe binge drinks occasionally, and you really just want to change their relationship with it. Do it very quickly, you know, don't waste any of their time, and, you know, within 8 weeks or so, change their relationship with it, get them into a good habit, get them to the point where they can say yes, or, you know, maybe I'll have one today. And that's really good. You're very clear about what you're offering, and yeah, I'm sure that's something I can definitely outline to your customer quite easily. Now, why am I a good closer, and why specifically am I a good fit for this role? So I have extensive experience, as I've said, closing deals very similar to these, and, you know, I know exactly how they're structured. I know, you know, how to go after the pain points. I know exactly what problems, you know, the offer is solving and how to get that across to the customer. I know what they're looking for in this offer, and I'm not just going to list off a bunch of deals, you know, a bunch of, you know, we do this, we do this, we do this. No, it's more, this is your problem, we can help you solve it, and then we build from there. You know, this is what I do. I'm good at this. I've had, you know, extensive training. I've invested in many courses myself. I've done this for a while, and yeah, this is something I'm good at. I also just wanted to add, I know when to say no. So having done this a long time, I know that if someone's really not a good fit for the offer, me trying to pressure them into it, or, you know, using some kind of grey area sales tactics to really get them to buy it is really not worth it for the company, and it always ends badly. And I think that's, you know, really worthwhile pointing out. Well, I hope this was what you were looking for. And yeah, as I said previously, if you need anything else from me, just shoot me a message on LinkedIn, WhatsApp, give me a call. I will get back to you as soon as possible with anything you need. But yeah, again, thanks very much for reaching out. And yeah, I'd love to hear back from you. I'm very interested in the role.